With Hytale releasing in early access, I decided to do an honest review on the game and discuss the good, the bad, and what can be improved in its current state. And I do want to remind you that this is entirely my opinion, but feel free to discuss your own in the comments. To do this review, 3 of my friends and I joined a private server to play for the first time, which leads us to my first bit of criticism. I'm not sure if it's just us who was having this issue, but on the first start of the server, it seemed to have a ton of lag, and it was sending a lot of errors in the console. A lot of people also got kicked randomly from the server, which was a little bit weird and annoying. Like I said, I'm not sure if this was just an us issue, because I did rent a server from a server hosting company, which might just mean they have an issue with their servers, but I'm not sure. I do want to say though, I really like the fact that their way of hosting servers is almost identical to the way Minecraft does it, because I feel like the way Minecraft does it is very easy to learn and to set up, so that is something I really do like about the way they approach servers. Next, I want to discuss things related to worlds, which for the most part, I don't have anything negative to say at all. The world generation is beautiful, and I love the textures for each and every block and entity. I think all of it is really well done, and the fact I'm pretty sure this isn't even like the new and improved world generation system they made is just insane to me. Also, the caves were very interesting. I don't think I ever like saw a dead end in the caves. There's also a lot of structures inside of the caves that are worth exploring and looting because they usually have pretty good items in them. Now, one bit of criticism that I do have is that, unless I'm just completely wrong, it looks like you can only have 10 world slots for single player, which I'm hoping that I'm wrong about this, but also keep having this issue where whenever I leave a world and then delete it too quickly after it, it gives me an error, which I'm guessing is due to it saving the world and then it just taking some time, so then I'm not able to delete it because it's currently saving, but that's just one issue that I've had. Now onto the player. I think that the player controller itself is very great and intuitive if you've played any other game similar to Hytale. And I do like that they went with the no hunger system where instead of relying on food, you kind of just use it to gain back health and also some extra buffs. Player customization is also really well made and has a lot of different options. Like, I tried to make my Minecraft sit, and for the most part, it came out pretty well, except for the head. And I'm just saying, if a Hytale developer is watching this, I make music, and I am 100% willing to trade in some music for custom art. Anyway, also the settings are pretty well made, but the only thing I wish they added was a search feature, so I could search for keybinds. It'd be just really easy to make, and I really want that, please. It's also sometimes hard to see what you have selected currently if you're looking at the wrong block. Like there was this roof tile, and like it was hard to see which one because the colors blended in, but I'm just getting nitpicky. In regards to the creatures, I mean, there's a huge variety of them, and like I kept on stumbling across new things I've never seen before, so that's definitely a plus, and there's also just a bunch of them around. That's always a good thing. Though I have noticed that their AI doesn't seem to be like the best right now, because a lot of times whenever I attacked like just an animal like a sheep, it would try to run up a block and then get stuck in it. So maybe that's just something to work on. But again, it is early access, so I can't really nitpick too much. One thing I was really excited for seeing this game being brought back was its building, because the tools that they showed off in like the trailers and stuff were very cool, and they do live up to their hype, I feel like, because there are so many different tools in creative mode, and also just survival building is really good. There's so many different blocks you can choose from and different decorations. Also love that there's like different block states. Like for the roof ones, I noticed that if there was on a block underneath the roof, it would have a different kind of support than ones that did, so that was pretty cool. Some blocks can be hard to place, like again the roofs. It was hard because like they showed a square hitbox, but whenever you try to place them on the square hitbox, it would place above it because you actually had to place on just like the model itself, so it was a little bit difficult to learn that. And finally, some side things, like I really like their farming system. I think it's really cool. The Blockbench plugin is also amazing. Great modding support. I love how you don't need to download a million mods to join a modded server, because everything is automatically downloaded whenever you join a server with mods, which I just think is amazing. And also like they have built-in tools to make mods and custom blocks and stuff like that. I am definitely a strong believer that the mods are going to help the game stay active throughout its development, and also just after once it's fully released. A few last suggestions that I have to in this video. My first one being for the shovels that clear like a larger selection than just one block. I feel like they should show the outlines of each block that they're gonna delete, especially because it's hard to tell if you're gonna delete the floor blocks instead of just the ones in front of you. So having like an outline that also renders through blocks would be nice. Also a block identifier to know what the blocks are called before you break them or whatever. There is a mod currently for that, but just having it in the vanilla game would also just be nice. Also tutorial pop-ups would be nice, so you aren't confused and have to go to the wiki every 2 seconds, which I feel like is just also a thing that can be said with Minecraft, but yeah, I like tutorials. I also did notice that markers on the map are kind of hard to see. I feel like they should scale as you zoom out, so they maintain the same size so they're easier to see and so other people can see them. And one more thing that annoys me is that the patch notes on the launchers takes you to your browser, which I feel like they should just open in the launcher instead of opening in the browser, but it's just another nitpicky thing for me. And on the topic of the launcher, I wish they would add a setting so that it stays open whenever you launch the game, kind of like in the Minecraft launcher. And that's really all like the main ones I can think of. I could probably think of more if I really wanted to, but I do also just want to keep this video short. And to end this off, I asked my friends to review the game, and this is what they said. I like it. It's a fresh experience and pretty similar to Minecraft while being unique enough that I definitely would consider it not as just a Minecraft clone. It's like a new survival game with Minecraft-like elements. Not sure how well it will hold up in the long run, but I'm sure it will be popular for a while, especially since it's only in early access and will probably be frequently updated. And he also added, and with mod support and stuff, I'm sure it will stick around for a while. Probably more than maybe 2 years is my estimated lifespan, but it could very well prove me wrong. Another person that was in my group said, I like the death mechanic where you don't lose all your stuff in rage, but also don't keep it all. Makes you take risk and also value not dying without losing all your progress. I finally like to end this video with my own thoughts about how long this game is going to last, and I fear that it might not last as long as people think, because I feel like the only thing that's going to keep it alive is the modding area of it, and maybe once they add minigames, that part, because I don't think you can ever really kill Minecraft unless they do like insane stuff, which I mean, the way they're going now, they might. But we'll see. A part of me wonders if like the entire reason this game is popular is because of the hype that it's going to be the next Minecraft killer. I guess we'll just have to find out over these next few years. I know this is not usually the type of video I make. Usually I would make like an actual Let's Play for this, but I decided that a review would be, 1, easier, and 2, more beneficial, because there's going to be a million people doing Let's Plays on this right now. And maybe if you guys want, I can make more Hytale content, because I mean, it's a new game. I really do like the game. As much as I criticized it through this video, I do think it's a good game, and I really do enjoy playing it with friends. Anyway, here's a funny clip from our first play session, so yeah.
Hello.
Our baby sheep is our friend. Oh,
What
he's going to the caves.
Oh.
All right.